class night. Will you please remain standing for the presentation of colors and for the national anthem? Thank you. You may be seated.
Good evening. On behalf of our superintendent, Dr. J. Frank Baker, the Sumter County Board of Trustees, our principal, Dr. Shirley Gamble, all the administrators, and graduating class, I would like to welcome you to our 2015 class night. Thank you, family and friends, for all of your love and support. We would also like to thank you for your guidance and patience. Everyone in this room has helped to shape who we are and who we are meant to be. We, the graduating class, are honored to have you with us tonight as we celebrate our accomplishments with you, which you helped us to achieve.
Good evening. We stand before you today as prospective graduates, as admitted college students, as future agents of social change. But most importantly, we stand before you today as friends.
Today is a day of recognition. All of the hard work that many, if not all of you, have put in will be shown today through various cords, stoles, scholarships, and awards.
We are here today to encourage you, to inspire each and every one of you, to unlock your full potential and be successful. We would like to share a poem with you this evening entitled "The Real Successes" by poet Julie Herbert.
Real successes are made, not a drop beside your door. They aren't a thought you made one night or wishing upon a star.
Real successes are thought to be only given to the great. They think that they work just as hard and that they should have that fate.
Real successes are because of someone making it so. They fight and work real hard to make their successes grow.
Real successes are in you and are rumored on how they were made. People can be so jealous and even want to betray.
But you know how real successes are built with hard work and care.
We've come this far now, and we're finally almost there. Thank you.
For those of you that do not know, there are 7 members on the Sumter County Board of Trustees.
There is a Shaw Air Force Base representative and an administrative manager to the board. The Board of Trustees do many things. They set policies, approve budgets for schools, and they work with the Sumter County Council on important issues to the school. Dr. J. Frank Baker is our superintendent, and he's dedicated over 40 years of his life to education and continues to do so. Without all they do, we would not be here tonight. These men and women have dedicated their time and talent so we can be where we are today, ready to graduate. If any of the members are present tonight, I ask that you please stand to be recognized. As Frank Ocean once said, work hard in silence, let your success be your noise. You have worked in silence, but know your success is being heard. We, the class of 2015, sincerely thank you.
The senior class would like to express our sincere appreciation to our administration for making this school year one to remember. Dr. Gamble, we would like to thank you for going above and beyond to make this school year one we will never forget. Even though it was your first year with us, you put your all in ensuring that this school year was enjoyable, safe, and well-structured. You really strive to get to know us as individuals, and that makes you one of a kind. We sincerely appreciate all that you have done. Mr. Wilson, Ms. Richardson, Mr. Gagnon, Ms. Timmons, Mr. Myers, and Coach Jackson, will you please stand? We thank you for all that you have instilled in us to help mold us to be disciplined leaders for the future. Yes, we know it was your job to do it, but what you did for us went beyond the call of duty. As students at Crestwood High School, we understand that being an administrator is not a smooth ride. You took the time to help us learn the importance of discipline. You never gave up on us. We were always treated like family, and we thank you dearly for everything that you have done. You have created future leaders, and we would like to take the time and say thank you.
Guidance counselors, will you please stand? Dr. Kenny Rose, I would like to thank you personally for believing in all of us and creating a class with such independence, an attribute we will thank you for in our future. Miss Julia Jackson, I was counseled by you as a freshman and sophomore year. I thank you for the proper guidance you gave me throughout my first couple years of high school. Miss Shirley Nelson, you are my guidance counselor during my junior and senior year. You always checked on me and made sure that I was on the right track. Although all of us didn't have the same guidance counselors, each of you could see the drive and dreams in our eyes, and you assisted each of us in obtaining the reward of being here tonight in this gymnasium. The class of 2015 would like to thank you all for your assistance throughout these last 4 years. Thank you, Dr. Rose, Ms. Jackson, and Ms. Nelson. Career counselors, will you please stand? Ms. Angela Hand and Mr. Tony Wilson, the two of you encouraged all of us to see what life after high school is all about. We appreciate all the guest speakers and field trips you arranged. We appreciate the support you provided in helping us prepare for either college or the workforce. Thank you for the standardized test prep, college and career fair, and campus tours. Thanks again for all you do.
Teaching is the profession that makes all other professions possible. The influence of a great teacher can never be erased. Here at Crestwood, our teachers have greatly influenced all of us. These teachers not only taught us what was required by state standards, but taught us life lessons as well. The teachers here did not give up on us. Instead of letting us fail, they encouraged us to be better. We are thankful to all of these teachers who helped guide us through the last 4 years of our lives. We are thankful for the teachers who challenged us, the teachers who gave us a lot of work and taught us how to prioritize. We are even thankful for the teachers who disciplined us and gave us lunch detention almost every single day. Even though we did not always see eye to eye, we appreciate all the things you have taught us. Will all faculty and staff members please stand and be recognized? We appreciate all you have done for us. Although we are leaving for bigger and better things, we may not remember everything you said, but we will never forget how you made us feel. Thank you.
At this time, I would like to thank each and every one of the senior homeroom teachers and ask that you all stand for just a moment. On behalf of the whole senior class of 2015, I would like to thank all of you for supporting us and making sure that we had everything that we needed. If not for your helping guidance, many of us would not have gotten some of the vital information that we needed for this year. Even though we only saw you a few times out of the year, you all have been extremely helpful. We cannot thank you all enough for everything that you have done for us this year. Will the senior advisors please stand? Ms. Jackson, Ms. Henderson, Ms. Smith, and in her absence, I would like to acknowledge Ms. Neal. I'm here to thank you all for being our teachers, our role models, our encouragers, our reasoners, and now that we are almost done with high school officially, I think it's safe to say our headaches at times. You four have done so much for the senior class of 2015, whether it was helping us pick out pictures for the senior slideshow, staying after school with us for the senior showcase auditions and practices, helping us come up with appropriate senior superlative titles, or sitting in on our countless senior board meetings. You have given so much of your time. We are forever grateful for what you do and what you did do, not only for the senior board, but for the senior class as a whole. Thank you so much for making our senior year memorable.
On behalf of the senior class of 2015, we would like to present to the executive board members a gift of gratitude for the hard work they have put into senior board. Without them, the senior board wouldn't have accomplished nearly as much as we did. Thank you for your dedication throughout the year.
To the senior board, I would like to extend a special thank you to a superior group of students who I've had the pleasure of working with this past year. The members of senior board have proven their commitment to this organization by being diligent, trustworthy, cooperative, responsible, and reliable. Words alone cannot express how thankful I am for them working with me and being a part of senior board. With that being said, Wayne and Winter will now pass out gifts to show our appreciation. Once again, thank you, Crestwood High School senior board members. To Dr. Gamble. On behalf of myself, In the 2015 graduating class of Crestwood High School, I would like to express my sincere gratitude and many thanks to you, our dearest principal. Holding the highest administrative position at a new school can be quite a challenge, but it was a challenge you accepted and a challenge you have definitely mastered. Like a new student entering a new school, there comes nervousness, fear, anxiety, and pressure. But if that student is determined to overcome the obstacles, keep focused, and never stray from his goals, he will indeed succeed. Dr. Gamble, you came into Crestwood with a goal, to transform Crestwood for the better, to instill in your students the true meaning of superior character, the true meaning of discipline, and the true meaning of education. The road may have been rocky at first, but you were determined to overcome the obstacles. You kept focused on the duties that were required of you as a principal, and you never gave up on achieving your great expectations for Crestwood. As in many schools all across the world, we students don't always like to agree with what the teachers have to say, but I'm sure I can speak for the whole class when I say that your words are never to harm us, but to help us. Your leadership isn't to patronize us, but to prepare us for what is to come in the future. Your advocating of discipline isn't to offend us, but for us to realize that bad behavior isn't tolerated in school, and neither will it be tolerated in the real world. Your tough love showed us just how much you genuinely cared for us. I remember seeing you around Crestwood when I was in the 11th grade, patrolling the halls like you were already the principal. But nonetheless, that alone shows us how much you were involved, willing, and ready. Being a principal isn't an easy job, but we know that through it all, you still love us and adore us in spite of. Now, as we continue on through life's journey, we will never forget you and your words of encouragement and wisdom. We will never forget your monitoring the halls and making sure IDs are on and properly displayed, pants are pulled up, skirts are long enough, and everyone is making it to class on time. Dr. Gamble, we will never forget you, a remarkable principal. I'm so privileged and honored to be one of the students of your first graduating class at Crestwood High School, home of the Knights. My class and I will go on to excel and be marvelous in life, and trust me, we'll make you proud. Once again, I would like to say thank you, thank you, thank you. Will chorus please come?
Chief Senior Marshal Jackson Sellers to please come forward. This candle I am holding represents the many qualities that a student needs to excel, including confidence, determination, and a burning desire to further your education. By standing up here tonight, you have already demonstrated those qualities and many more. You have the power to shine, as does this candle. So let your light be an inspiration to your fellow classmates. Carry this flame with pride, as many others have done before you. We look forward to seeing many more great things from you. Congratulations.
We will now have the presentation of awards.
Good evening. Academic achievement is certainly something that deserves recognition, and we begin the awards section of tonight's program by honoring the two seniors of the class of 2015 who have achieved the highest averages in the most challenging courses for their 4 years in high school. Through hard work, talent, and dedication to excellence, these two young people have crowned their high school careers by winning the titles of salutatorian and valedictorian. The award for salutatorian honors a student with the second highest average in the class. The recipient of this award is Zaria Taylor. The award for valedictorian honors a student with the highest average in the class. The recipient of the award is Wayne Russ II.
One little minute. I only have 1 little minute. There's only 60 little seconds in it. I didn't choose it. It's up to me to use it. For I must give some accounting if I abuse it. 60 little seconds, 1 little minute, but eternity is wrapped up in it. Mr. Superintendent, Dr. Gamble, ladies and gentlemen, it gives me great pleasure to present our honored graduates who took advantage of the 1 little minute. As I call your names, would you come and have Mrs. Jackson to forward you? Felicia Alexis Benjamin, Kyrie Deontay Tyrone Brisbane, Erica Leah Combo, Santera Dominique Conyers, Elizabeth Lelina Cordero, Kuchar, Shalise Patrice Davis, Nathan Eric Davis, that's Chelsea. Nathaniel Montrell Irvin, Cassandra Leah Holderman, Patricia Jeanette Foote, Winter Aaliyah Grant, Anthony Giovanni Hill, Brandon Song Khan, Stephanie Kathleen Johnson, Nicholas James Klein, Angelica Guadalupe Monvez Gomez, Jose Elazar Montrez Costello, Stephanie Nicole McAdoo, Brandon Alexander Miller, Wesley Thomas Pittman, Donald James Rutledge, Dylan Michael Sierra, Wesley Dale Simpson, Rebecca Bowen Travis, Alexander Brennan Marine, Shamar Andrea Williams, Kelly Marie Wallenberg, Cale Anthony Wright, Additionally, I would like to present to you our students who matriculated in academia while attending high school through our dual enrollment. These students, as I call their names, will receive a certificate and the number of hours that they have received that are transferable to the state senior colleges in South Carolina. Central Carolina dual enrollment, Patricia Foote, 12 hours. Winter Grant, 12 hours. Montanez Costello, 12 hours. Angelica Monza Ramirez, 12 hours. Elena Reynolds, 12 hours. Rebecca Travis, 12 hours. And Kelly Wallenberg, 12 hours. Additionally, I will present to you our USC Sumter dual enrollment certificates with the various hours. Again, our Central Carolina was the first year of conception this year. Our USC dual enrollment is a program where students come starting during their junior year. At this time, I will present the student and the number of hours transferable to the state senior institutions in South Carolina. Kadisha Benjamin, 24 hours. Irene Brisbane, 18 hours. Shantira Conyers, 24 hours. Erica Comfort, 24 hours. Elizabeth Cordora, 24 hours. Rochelle Kucher, 24 hours. David Dalcourt, 24 hours. Chelsea Davis, 24 hours. Cassandra Holderman, 24 hours. Anthony Hill, 24 hours. Brandon Hun, 12 hours. Stephanie Johnson, 15 hours. Nicholas Klein, 24 hours. Stephanie McAdoo, 24 hours. Brendan Miller, 24 hours. Wesley Pittman, 12 hours. Donald Rutledge, 12 hours. Dylan Sierra, 24 hours. Zaria Taylor, 24 hours. Alexander Vereen, 24 hours. Jamar Williams, 24 hours. And Kyle Wright, 24 hours. As our bell comes forth, Wayne Russ III, 24 hours.
Good evening. The National Honor Society is the nation's premier organization established to recognize outstanding high school students. Being selected for membership in the National Honor Society is indeed an honor, a privilege, and a commitment. Students must maintain a grade point average of 3.9. At this time, I would like to recognize students who have demonstrated excellence in all areas. Please come forward to receive your National Honor Society certificate as your name is called. Kadisha Benjamin. Kyrie Brisbane. Erica Comfort. Chanteria Conyers. Elizabeth Padero. Rochelle Kutra. Chelsea Davis. Cassandra Fogelman. Winter Grant. Anthony Hill. Brandon Hunn. Austin Jackson. Nicholas Klein. Keely Leidick. Angelica Manzo Morales. Jose Martinez Castillo. Jordan Matter. Cheyenne Maynard. Stephanie McAdoo. Brenda Miller. Zara Reyes. Alana Reynolds. Chase Ripple. Wayne Russ. Dylan Sierra. Wesley Simpson. Zaria Taylor. Amber Timmons. Rebecca Travis. Alexander Marie. Jatia Washington. Austin Wells. Jamar Williams. Tyson Williams. Kelly Wallenberg. Kamisha Woodbury. And Kyle Wright. Let's give all of our students another round. Good evening, I'm Melissa Jackson, Math Department Chair. This is Mr. George Owingham. We are the advisors for the Mu Alpha Theta. The following seniors have been initiated into Mu Alpha Theta, the National High School and Two-Year College Math Honor Society. It is an honor to be selected for membership in this organization, which has over 1,800 chapters across the United States and in many foreign countries. Each senior has met the requirements for membership, including work done with distinction in college preparatory math classes. As I call your name, please come forward and receive your honor cord. Nathan Davis. Wayne Russ. Chelsea Davis. Jose Martinez. Rochelle Kucher. Anthony Hill. Angelica Manzo Ramirez. Stephanie McAdoo. Chase Ripple, Alex Green, Alana Reynolds, Zaria Taylor. Thank you.
The purpose of the Société Honoraire de Français is to stimulate interest in the study of French, to promote high academic standards, high standards of scholarship, to reward scholastic achievements, to create enthusiasm for an understanding of Francophone culture and civilization, to promote and perpetuate international friendship, and to reward efforts toward furthering solidarity in the French-speaking world. Membership is restricted to students actively engaged in the study of French in the 10th through 12th grade, with a cumulative grade of A- or higher for all French work, and a B- or higher in all other subject areas during the semester of selection. This year, we have 4 students who have earned the distinction of wearing cords for the Société Honoraire de Français. The President, Kyrie Brisbane. Rochelle Couture. Erica Comfort. And Jose Martinez.
On behalf of the Sumter County Council, I would like to present the following awards for academic excellence in the following areas. In English, Patricia Foote. In foreign language, Angelica Manzo Ramirez. In mathematics, Wayne Russ. In science, Zaria Taylor. In social studies, Jamar Williams. Thank you.
Good evening. It's great to be back in the council. It brings back a lot of memories. But tonight, I am here representing Sumter Lutheran Chapter of Delta Sigma Theta Sorority, where we serve Sumter, Lee, and Clarendon counties. At this time, we'll all start off please stand or join us here at the podium. I am honored tonight to award not one, not two, but three $1,000 scholarships to the graduating class of 2015. And the recipients are
Venter Aaliyah Grant.
Chelsea Patrice Davis.
and Dr. Rose, this is for you. Wayne William Russ II. Thank you.
We would also like to acknowledge at this time a previous scholarship that we have awarded. We would like to ask that Ms. Chelsea Davis stand at this time. Ms. Chelsea Davis is our rated Miss 2015 Delta Cotillion, and she is the recipient of a $2,000 scholarship for this year.
Pleasure for me to come and to assist student students in scholarships. So I'm here tonight to present 2 scholarships. On behalf of Mr. Bill Sanders, who's our president, and the Ebenezer Alumni Association, I'm proud to stand tonight to present a scholarship in the amount of $1,000. And that scholarship goes to Mr. Wayne Russ. On behalf of Mr. Blaine Wick, in charge of Catch Officer March 425, I am proud to stand tonight to present a scholarship in the amount of $1,250. And that scholarship also goes to Mr. Wayne Russ.
Jefferson. On August 10, 2014, at the Ebenezer AME Church in Maysville, South Carolina, the vision known as the George M. Jefferson Agent of Change Scholarship was unveiled in the presence of God and family, including my uncle and father's twin brother, the Honorable W. M. Jefferson. Greetings. My name is Shayna Jefferson, founder of the Destination Greatness Foundation. At Destination Greatness, we believe everyone can transcend adversity and achieve greatness. Today I stand at Crestwood High School in the presence of the class of 2015, your family, friends, and school officials. Believing education is the key to unlocking doors. My father, Mr. George Jefferson, was a lifelong learner and educator. From the of Maysville, South Carolina, to the classrooms of Allendale, South Carolina, and to the streets of injustice throughout our nation, my father, Mr. Jefferson, lived a life of public service. With a heavy heart and gratitude, I present to you the 2015 recipient of the George M. Jefferson Agent of Change Scholarship. The recipient of the $250 award serves as an agent of change, as a tutor and mentor. He defines agent of change as someone that acts as a catalyst for positive reform. Congratulations, 2015 recipient of the George M. Jefferson Agent of Change Scholarship, Mr. Wayne Russ II. The recipient of the $500 award is committed to teaching others how to live a successful life through hard work, determination, and initiative. Congratulations, 2015 George M. Jefferson Agent of Change Scholarship recipient, Stephanie McAdoo.
Good evening. My name is Abe Reed. I'm a sophomore at the University of South Carolina. I'm here on behalf of Rapid Eye Movement and Carlos Cunningham. Unfortunately, he wasn't able to make it tonight. But Rapid Eye Movement is a clothing line that we started about 2.5 years ago, two friends and I. And we each portrayed the idea of helping others, inspiring, and also motivating others while giving back. So taking that into consideration, we decided to give a scholarship each year to a graduating senior from South Carolina. This year's recipient for the 2015 Dream Creating Your Life Scholarship is Wayne Russ.
Good evening. Just roughly around 6 months ago, the Harmon Scholarship was established to support a student who embodies the American dream. Just someone who can work through adversity, someone who believes in the traits of character, hard work, and determination, all while bringing their community and others along for the ride. It's a student that believes in making the community better. It's a student that believes in never quitting. And it's a student that will always that'll be the leader that we're looking for. The recipient of the Harmon Scholarship receives an award that will cover the entire cost of their academic tuition. The inaugural recipient of the Harmon Scholarship is Miss Chelsea Davis.
Good evening. On behalf of Colonel Rogers and myself, Master Sergeant April, we present certificates to those cadets that have completed at least 3 semesters of ROTC. With this certificate, cadets earn advanced rank if they are opt to enlist in the United States military. As I call your name, please come forward. Receive your certificate. Cadet Joshua Miller, 3 semesters. Cadet Joshua Miller is also already enlisted in the United States Army. Cadet Xavier Riley, 3 semesters.
Cadet Sammy Green, 3 semesters. Cadet Caitlin Johnson, 3 semesters. Cadet Precious Davis, 4 semesters. Cadet Shahari Sadler, 4 semesters. Cadet Deshante Samuel, 4 semesters. Cadet Christian Northcutt, 5 semesters. Cadet Chase Ripple, 6 semesters. Cadet Jordan Matter, 6 semesters. Cadet Marion Andrews, 6 semesters. Cadet Austin Bowen, 6 semesters. He's also already enlisted in the United States Navy. Cadet Nathan Hernandez, 6 semesters. Cadet James Lumpkin, 7 semesters. Cadet Jameson Swartz, 7 semesters. Cadet Dylan Sierra, 7 semesters. Cadet Alexander Marine, 7 semesters. Cadet Jamar Williams, 7 semesters. He's accepted to the West Point Preparatory with 4 scholarships. Cadet Whitney Wilson. Cadet David Dalcourt. He's also accepted with West Point Preparatory for a scholarship. Cadet Erica Comfort, 7 semesters. Cadet Kayshawn Lowry. He's also already enlisted in the United States Army. Cadet LaDeja Cole, 6th semester, Deputy Group Commander, 2nd in charge. Cadet Cheyenne Maynard, Group Commander. this time, Colonel Rogers will present Colonel's Award.
Colonel's Award is a $1,000 cash award for the cadet that has pursued and demonstrated greatest pursuit of their passion. Tonight's recipient is Jameson Schwartz.
Staff Sergeant Wright, I'm here representing the Army National Guard. At this time, I would like to take this time to honor a few of your fellow classmates that took over to join the Army National Guard, presenting with a check for education in the amount of $97,240. Hey guys, when your name is called, please come up and get your checks. First name, Michael LaBoy. Next name, Joshua Miller. This next young man is the newest member of the National Guard, and I didn't get a chance to cut his check yet, but please, I'd like to recognize Marion Andrew.
Good evening, everyone. On behalf of the United States Army, I, Sergeant First Class Dinky Lucas, would like to recognize the following active duty future soldiers by presenting them a check in the amount of $83,000 that they will use for continuing education. As I call your name, please come forward and accept your education fund. Damar Lillard. Kashawn Lowry. And last but certainly not least, Adante Rufus. To our superintendent, Dr. Baker, Principal Dr. Gamble, faculty, staff, parents, and visitors, good evening and welcome. It gives me great pleasure to recognize our 2015 graduates that have been accepted into colleges and universities throughout the United States. Listed in your bulletins are those students who have received copies of acceptance letters from colleges and universities, as well as scholarships. We would like to ask all students that have been accepted into a college or a university or may have received a scholarship to please stand. And if you will please join me in giving these students a round of applause. Thank you. Graduates, you may be seated. Please follow along as I read the disclaimer inside of your program. Awards amount are dependent upon the proceeds generated by the lottery. Changes may occur at any time during the legislation process. The college or university will determine final dollar amount. Please exercise caution in planning college finances. This year, the 263 members of this senior class of 2015 collectively received scholarships in the amount of $11,071,000. Conditional Palmetto Scholarship, $87,600. Conditional Life Scholarship, $1,320,000. Conditional Hope, $14,000. Athletic Scholarship, $6,630,000. JROTC, $1,221,600. The student body, $1,798,000. This amount may increase because there are still scholarships that have not been received yet. Please help me in congratulating these seniors for a total of $11,071,410. At this time, I would like to recognize one of our seniors who received the Gates Millennium Scholarship. And this scholarship, this student was selected at one out of 1,000 students from 57,000 applicants across the nation this year to receive the Gates Millennium Scholarship. And will also pay for room, tuition, board for all 4 years. And he also will have the opportunity to pay full tuition throughout his doctorate degree. Please help me congratulate Nathaniel. Thank you so much. And I would just like to thank this senior class because you guys have really been there for me this year. Throughout the thick and the thin, the ups and the downs, you guys were there. I love you. Congratulations.
On behalf of Athletic Director Brian Jackson, I'd like to present the following. Each year, our principal presents the 2 highest awards a senior at Crestwood can receive. One emphasis on extracurricular activities coupled with academics. The other is purely from an academic standpoint. The athletic director and the athletic department, along with the endorsement from Dr. Gamble, gives the highest award that a senior athlete can receive. This award is called the Knight of the Year, and it's presented to a well-rounded student athlete with the emphasis on athletics. Obviously, the recipient must be a fine athlete, but there is more to being a fine athlete than merely physical ability. He or she must exemplify sportsmanship. He or she must excel in the classroom as well as on the playing fields. They are not satisfied to work only for self, but strive to work for success for the entire team. This person must be a true leader in every aspect of the educational process. He will carry the values that were exhibited at Crestwood to the next level, and we know that Crestwood will be proud of him in years to come. This year's 2014-15 Knight of the Year is Mr. Anthony Hill.
Principal's Award. Each year, the Principal's Award is presented to an outstanding student whose academic career exemplifies the high standards to which all students should aspire. This student has achieved high grades in difficult courses, scored well on standardized testing, and brought credit to both him and the school. This student has won the respect of teachers and administration for intellectual accomplishments, supported by character, school service, and participation in various activities. This student recognized a specific need for Crestwood High School. He chose to provide his services and talents to improve the seating accommodations for his peers and visitors. He built and donated 8 picnic tables that are currently used in the courtyard and athletic field. His legacy of school service gives us hope for the future of our school, community, and nation. I am happy to present this award to Austin Wells. Unfortunately, Austin could not be with us tonight due to our previous obligation. The heart of the night. Medieval knights lived by a code of conduct called chivalry. This code encouraged knights to aspire to high standards of courage, service, and honor. The ideal of chivalry was difficult to achieve in Middle Ages and is just as difficult to accomplish today. However, we have 2 young people at Crestwood whose commitment to the school, the community, and themselves warrant their recognition in the tradition of the knights of old. Numerous times during the school year, these students have represented their school during district-level meetings and helped with continuous improvement efforts. This year, the Heart of the Night Awards are presented to 2 seniors this time, whose school careers have embraced excellence in all areas. I am very happy to present an award to Wayne Russ II and Chelsea Davis. The Silver Shield of Citizenship Award. In medieval times, knights were encouraged and ready to help others. Earlier in the school year, some students were not as courteous when it related to ensuring that the courtyard was tidy after lunch periods. This student, along with a few others, would voluntarily lead efforts to remove debris and trash that did not belong to her. The student told me that she did not understand why some people did not seem to care about the area. Tonight, I commend the student again for her daily outstanding conduct and her concern about the appearance of her school. The Silver Shield of Citizenship Award is presented to Jessica McDaniel. This is the Mary McLeod Bethune Award. This award recognizes the contributions of Mary McLeod Bethune, a native of Maysville, South Carolina, for her contributions to education and community. This civil rights leader believed that education is the key to advancement, and Bethune-Cookman University is named in her honor. The student selected for the Mary McLeod Bethune Award has a similar aspiration of becoming an educator and starting a school for performing arts for underprivileged youth. The recipient of the Mary McLeod Bethune Award is Malik McDuffie. I would like to commend again this wonderful class of 2015. Please know that you made this first year for me at Crestwood an outstanding year. I'll never forget it. And you've been a wonderful class with your parents. Thank you so very much for entrusting your young people to us. And before the alma mater, I will ask that Dr. Baker come and make some final remarks.
Thank you, Dr. Gamble. Seniors, you just don't know how, I don't know if I'm talking into it or not. Seniors, you just don't know how proud you make me. The tradition of the night is to always lead, and you have certainly led the way. And I commented to Dr. Gamble a little while ago that I was so proud of some of you, and your accomplishments. I almost wanted to walk off the stage and hug you. Many of you I started with in preschool and kindergarten, and I've watched your accomplishments all those years. You have brought honor and recognition to Crestwood High School and Sumter School District. And the challenge I leave with you is to continue to lead. Continue to bring honor and recognition to yourselves, your families, and your communities. Tonight is your night, and Friday night will be your night. And in closing, the parents, the guardians, the grandparents, the family members that have supported you, I want to say thank you, and thank you for the job that you have done with these young folks, because truly you are the first teachers, and it is evident that you have done a wonderful job. And I appreciate the fact that you have trusted us with your children and given us the opportunity to work with your children. So again, students, I like to follow the accomplishments and the recognition and the awards that are given tonight. Ensure that we're going to hear only more wonderful things from you as individuals and as the class of Crestwood High School 2015. And again, congratulations on all of your accomplishments.